Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of August 11th. And a very special thank you goes out to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched and the lovely comments. Thank you very, very much for doing that. All right. First card out. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Oh, betrayal. Something come to an end. Oof. Yeah, it definitely left its mark. It was unexpected. And from somebody that you truly didn't expect it to happen. You know, this could have been something somebody said or something somebody did behind your back. And now you know. So, wow. Sorry. But it's okay because you're quite capable of taking the swords out, dusting yourself up, standing up again, picking up the pieces and moving away. And when you move away from this individuals, you won't turn around again. You are done. It definitely is unfixable. And you know that. And you're not willing to try anymore. You maybe have allowed this in the past or tried to deny it, but it's done now. And the 5 of Rods, look at you. Standing your ground, feeling like there's, disagreements that you have to settle, and you will do it because it is time, probably overtime for many of you, that you actually said your piece. You know, you've always held your tongue and tried to keep peace in the family, but you're now at a part that you want the change. And the only way it's going to happen is by you standing out and saying what needs to be dealt with. And the 7 of Swords, yeah. Definitely betrayal here. People's been trying to get away with things and probably have for a while, but you're taking action now. You're no longer having this around you. You're just done with all the antics and moving away from it. But you're not telling anybody anymore what you're doing. You're keeping to yourself. You know, you're not sharing. And they'll notice it quickly because they could, weasel the answers out of you. But no more. No more trickery, no more lies, no more deceive. You can see everything as it truly is and you're dealing with it. And the King of Pentacles, yeah, you're watching your health, your wealth, your business, and you're taking the leadership role in this. You are definitely done with all of this. Wow. This is abundance moving forward. You're taking care of your money. You're taking care of your assets, mutual funds. You're taking care of yourself, and you're going to understand that, yeah, it will probably take a little bit of time to rebuild your finances again, but it's more than doable, and that's what you're doing. You're looking into making these investments for yourself in the future. Ooh, and surprise. For some of you, this is a new romance coming in, the Page of Cups, but it's good news that's coming, and it's going to be quite surprising to you, unexpectedly. Maybe it starts that little spark back in you that you haven't felt for a while. And now you're understanding that it's okay. Things are meant to happen when they're meant to happen. And you're telling yourself the truth here. And you're accepting this for all the kindness that it is coming in. But this message that's coming is going to be a very well-earned one for you. And the 4 of Swords, yeah, you're taking some time out, resting, relaxing, meditating, taking care of yourself. You're understanding that it's time for you to remove yourself from all the circumstances around you and just take that time. Understand what's going on around you. Take a little bit of rest and relaxation before you make your next move going forward. And the 8 of Cups, yeah, look at that. There's definitely been some disappointment here. And now you're understanding that you need to leave it behind. Stop trying to fix it. Stop trying to, fill a well with a bucket that has a hole in it. There's no fixing this. There's no making it better. You can see it for what it really is, and now you're walking away. You're leaving it behind. You know that you're not willing to just keep, pounding nails in a wall and it's not going up anywhere. So that's too bad. But you will be moving on to better shores for yourself. And you're smart enough to know that you have to draw this line in the sand before you make your next step. And that's exactly what you're doing here. And the Ace of Wands, there's a new project that you're inspired to take action on. And you have the willpower, desire to begin again. This is a new opportunity for growth in your life. And you can see it. So this is the spark. Something has happened, in amongst all these upheavals that has given you that inspiration to say, okay then, I'm done with that. So close the door and start new. And that's what you're doing. You're letting go of the old to begin again. And for many of you, this is going to be a love of life itself for yourself. With all these opportunities there and presenting themselves, it's going to help you to open your heart up again. It's knocking at your heart to start fresh, start new. And that's what you're actually doing. And the Seven of Cups. There you go. You're definitely moving forward. The opportunities are presenting themselves. You've been thinking and wishing and cherishing and wanting all this stuff in your life and people in your life. And you spent a lot of time daydreaming about it. But you've never really taken any solid action. But this is the week that it's time for you. It's time to take that solid action. Pick one of the multi-million ones that you have of daydreams and bring it to life. Bring it into your world. And that's what you're doing. You're, filtering through everything else and picking the one that is the right one for yourself. And the Judgment. You definitely have to shut the doors here. On people, bad habits, things that's been going on. And you have to face it. It's not nice. But when people take advantage of you and think that they're getting away with something sneaky, you're understanding that that's only bad behavior and you're no longer willing to feed it. So you're shutting the door, you're moving away, and you're feeling more emotionally empowered when you do it. Not empowered that you've got a smile on your face, but empowered that I finally stopped this because it's the right thing for you. And you're going to do this within the next 24 hours in this week. You're going to take that stand, you're going to make it happen, and nourish yourself and not others. And the Hierophant, you've been talking to somebody, maybe a relative, a therapist, somebody that you really trust, a mentor, somebody who's been, around the blocks a few times. And you're realizing that they'll tell you the truth. You may not want to hear it, but unfortunately, you know that they're speaking their words of wisdom. So that's what you're doing. You're talking to somebody, very openly about something that's happened recently. And just getting a bouncing board, somebody to talk to, somebody to not give you all the answers, but to know what it is you need to do for yourself the next round. The Four of Rods. There's a celebration, joy, harmony. Oh, that's so nice. And you finally feel like you fit in. You're welcome. People are glad to see you. You're glad to see them. And it just feels long overdue for many of you, that you feel like you have come home again. And the Five of Swords. Look at that. Definitely decisions here. There's been conflict, disagreements, difficulties. People trying to win at all cost. But you're sticking to your guns. You're no longer going to be bullied, pushed, or browsed into doing stuff. You're understanding there's abusive relationships and you want out of them. You're not taking this anymore. And you're cutting yourself that freedom going forward. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card. But your cards are all about having to face the facts that things need to change and you need to bring things out of the shadow to the light. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.